We also met Hiro-hime, so let's keep talking with Hiro-hime. Because I imagine there's a few steps.
Nekoboru.
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 So I was thinking about our match we had. Not only are you out of practice, but you're out of shape too.
I've literally never played tennis in my life.
Great! I'll be your senpai then.
Alright, we'll be my
Tennis is
senpai.
a great cardiovascular activity. You've got to increase your stamina and your skills to keep up. So, let's start with a warm-up exercise.
Okay. Can't scare me. I almost won fourth in the Presidential Fitness Award in 4th grade.
Almost. That's probably not good enough. Battle court activate! Okay, we'll be doing sidestep running drills.
Sidestep run.
Stand parallel to the baseline and start moving laterally down it. Once you reach one of the sidelines, come back to the start and go again till the next sideline. Repeat until you've made it back and forth to the end. Remember, your movement should feel natural and bouncy.
I'm a baby bouncing
More
tennis
like
star.
a future zygote.
Eh.
But we'll get there. Doing this before every game will help improve your feet's reaction time. I'm so proud. Don't lose pace. Come on, just do a few more. You're almost there. And done. All right, take a breather.
Nekoboru.
Thanks for the water, Nekoboru.
Nekoboru.
All right, let's do some stretches. 1, 2, 1, 2. Great job. But now, faster than you could have imagined. It's game time. So what do we do first?
Adjust our footing.
Right. Assume the ready position. Okay, here we go. Galaxy Arts 5% Starlight Smash.
Approaching backhand shot.
Well done. Time for me to announce my next attack. Galaxy Arts, take the advantage now shot.
Approach the net and volley.
How bold. But let's see how you handle this. Galaxy Arts, pierce the heavens law. The rival froze. You're the rival, by the way. Sorry. He had never experienced a shot like this before. The ball arced perfectly towards the heavens, eclipsing the sun. Aren't we in an indoor court, he thought? And why is she narrating my thoughts? None of that matters. What matters is how I follow up a slow-moving, easy-to-hit, falling target like this.
It's like a spike or dunk. You should blast that ball in.
Bringing in other sports analogies. What an unexpected move. But wait! Why is she at the net? Why is she trying something so risky? Is this the semi-supernatural part of a sports anime? The protagonist's not so unrealistic superpower to show that they're special? Is
Oh
all
my
this
God.
too much expositional dialogue, or does the player not watch enough anime? You should have kept me back at the baseline, because up at the net, my reactions are sick. Galaxy reaction, super volley counter cannon! And just like that, the match is over. 60 points scored in a single counterattack. Woohoo! That was a great rally. Let's call it for today. Your footwork already improved so much during that match.
Nekoboru.
See? Even Nekoboru agrees. How was it for you?
I'm exhausted.
Aw, it'll get better the more you practice. Let's close out with a light cool-down jog while we chat. So, what kind of anime protagonist do you like following? I'll take an underdog klutz over an overrated chosen one any day.
Follow sunshine with a big dream?
Yes, my fave. Seeing them go for their dreams is so inspiring. I can't help but apply their lessons to my life. Well, I hope my journey still holds up to whatever new series you're into. I can't see why not. After all, I'm going to be the next tennis star.
Are you sure?
Did you say something?
Never mind.
Yosh! I'm gonna head out then. Don't forget to get some good food and rest. Taking care of yourself is also part of tennis training. Sayonara!
Something feels off.
Nekoboru.
Weird. What's wrong? Alright, let's talk to Bathsheba. We gotta keep moving on her.
It's you. So, in the spirit of you teaching me to make friends, let me give you some friendly advice of my own. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time.
Bathsheba lets the words hang in the air between the two of you. The air is so thick with tension.
Why does she have a laser on her eyeball?
That stuff with Barry was not my speed. So let's make sure today we hang out with someone who rules, actually. Huh?
Love that you know your worth.
I do! I'm priceless! Now, who should we practice on?
Bathsheba looks around the room, scanning it in a thoughtful silence.
Not
Until her
Rebel.
gaze settles on the rubber ducky. She doesn't even bother to wait for your input, walking swiftly to the duck with her arms wide.
Oh! Rebby!
Shiva! Sup, you dirty bitch?
Oh my god, you are too funny!
You guys friends already?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, don't go spreading it around.
We're going around practicing my people skills.
Tough ducking shit without any actual people to practice on.
I know, right? Plus, I'm good at talking and making friends.
Yeah, sure. That's why I'm the
Oh,
only one you
Rebel
talk to.
speaking truth.
No, you're the only one I talk to because you're the only one hilarious enough to keep my attention.
Not true. But also, everyone else hates your guts.
They do not! Oh god, you absolute bitch.
I don't understand the basis of this friendship.
Nothing for you to understand, Normie.
It's really simple. Rebby and I are champion shit-talkers. I asked them once for gossip and they just went down the line, destroying everyone in this house.
Including you, by the way.
Rebel points a wing at you.
Oh, I went in on you for a good 45 minutes.
I didn't realize that was you back then. Oh my god.
Was that before we became friends?
Oh no, this was recent. Can't let the shit-talking muscles get weak. It's rich, by the way, that you tell Sheba she's no good at social shit when your best friend and only Ray is your right ducking hand. You're so lonely you started chasing tail in your own house. Who the duck are you to teach anyone anything?
Who the fuck are you swearing at, you rubber-coated edgelord?
Get stuffed, you miserable fucking meatbag! Only one that gets to dunk on Sheba is me, you dickbag. She doesn't need advice from a cuck like you anyway.
Oh my god.
Oh, Rebby.
I'm gonna concede for now, but you better come ready next time.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Piss off!
You can hear Bathsheba and Rebel's laughter echoing through the bathroom as you walk away. A win in only the most technical sense. But tomorrow's another day.
Alright. Let's talk to Holly. See if she's recovered.
Florence is still here in Holly's place. She shakes her head when she sees you, confirming what you've already suspected.
Oh, you're back. She's still out of it. She went really hard this time.
I want to help.
Whatever you're thinking of, we've already thought it.
Hear me out.
We're all ears.
I'm gonna take her on a date.
Good luck finding the time.
I'll just tell her it's Valdivinites in Valdivitines in July, June. What month is it?
She'll say she's got work.
She'll believe it, though.
Oh, they moved the dates because taxes.
I hate how much that might work.
I could talk to some folks.
Kinda weird taking her on a date without asking.
She's definitely expressed interest.
Oh.
She just doesn't have the time. So she says.
Great, sounds like a plan.
We'll let folks know to give you some space. Give you the house to yourselves as much as possible. But give her a night at least. Poor thing's still off with the fairies.
Okay. Can't have her being off with the fairies. Unless that fairy is me. Okay, who have we not finished a relationship with yet? Off with the fairies? I know, right? Alright, we have to talk to the air fryer.
As you enter the kitchen, you're surprised to hear organ music.
Are you sure?
All
we
kinds
can't
of
try
fairies
another
around here.
track?
Found the fairy. I know it's me.
Again.
You got it.
Thy fans, thy grace, thy handle, thy interface.
Oh my god, not the hymns.
Oh no. Oh, grease devil, take it all.
It's not that serious, man.
It is deathly serious.
The friar pounds his fist on the table.
I'm not sticking around for this. You can just sing it to yourself.
I must get this right.
What's going on in here?
Work of the utmost importance. I am composing a hymn to honor the glory and majesty of the air fryer. Music is, after all, one of the most universal languages.
Fryer, the name is such a good pun. I know.
But if I cannot perfect my hymn, it is all for naught. I simply need to step out of my own mind. I am, perhaps, too close to the subject. Tell me, how does this strike you for a title? In the arms of the convection angels.
Just right.
Yes, good. Excellent. Now then, for the chorus. Should I extol the virtues of the friar's purity? Its efficiency? Perhaps both. Or should I mention its affordability?
You talk about how annoying it is to clean? Oh no. Talk about all the above.
Yes, I suppose there is room
Maybe
here
one
if
more
I
fry.
compose creatively. And finally, for the finale, perhaps I should light a candle? No, too old-fashioned. Perhaps I will time it to incorporate the dignified beep of the friar.
Throw pizza rolls like confetti. Your audience will love it. Definitely the beep. The air fryer speaks for itself.
Yes. Yes. The grace of its beep, the flash of its most holy light. Yes, the beeping must be our grand finale. I've but one last thing to ask of you. Listen to this composition and tell me how it strikes you.
Okay.
And Finn. Tell me, how did that make you feel?
Like you can see every sin I've ever committed.
Good. The listener should feel terrified, and then inspired to run into the warm, loving arms of the Lord of Convection. Good. Very good. I must track down Rainey at once. I need her backing, and she cannot hide from me forever. I shall have to perform it for
Oh
you
my
once it is
God.
truly
Papa, don't
complete.
rest.
But until then, may you walk in the currents of convection.
The friar sets off at a fast march, walking right past you, singing under his breath as he goes.
I don't really want to hang out with the air fryer, but I also don't want to alienate any more people. Where does Zoe go after you've like turned her into a real ghost? Well, let's see who we can realize. Okay, Wyndolyn. Alright. Let's realize Wyndolyn. If we can.
Ah, look who it is. Do you want to see what's going on outside? Come by for some natural light? You look like you could use it.
I want to realize you.
Me? Realized? That means I could go out there and see everything that's happening.
Exactly.
That is so exciting. Do you have everything you need to make it happen?
I certainly do.
Here we go! Let's see what's on the other side, Wyndolyn.
The
All right.
spectral energy flows through your date
Angela,
visitors.
yeah, but she wants to
What
go
was once
out and
merely a
like
window
be part of it.
becomes
She barely changed at all.
There's
here to see that I am the most amazingly spectacular version of myself now. The world won't know what hit it. I can't believe I can actually go outside with my legs. I wonder what a deep breath will feel like.
Wyndolyn takes a deep breath. There is a joy you have never before seen in her.
Look at you.
I know. Being alive is pretty awesome. I can't wait to go out there and live.
Wyndolyn walked out the door, finally able to get a closer look at the things she'd been examining from a distance.
Bernard!
These dates, they are such good costume ideas, I know. You could have an entire party that's just date everything themed.
Her curiosity led her to attempt to jump the neighbors' fences. What, she wondered, was on the other side. She quickly discovered, though, that
Oh, that's not
humans
that hard.
don't
You
do
could probably
that,
get something like that on
unless they want
Amazon.
some really dirty looks.
Sorry. I just wanted to see more.
That wouldn't be too hard. They make clear
Wyndolyn's
raincoats.
insatiable curiosity led her to
The
search
skirt
out
might be
other
the hardest
means of
part. You'd have to
accessing
go with
knowledge.
just something generically like, you know, metallic.
It wasn't long before Wyndolyn discovered the greatest window to the world, the internet.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna become a
It
blogger?
was horrifying.
Ugh, what a terrible place. Why is everyone so mean to each other?
Earl,
Especially as she could easily see the number of untrue reports.
Oh, these sites are all just making stuff up for views. Talk about transparent.
so you could pleat a skirt? Yeah,
The more
exactly.
she
But I
researched,
can't
the
sew.
more she came to the same conclusion.
I could do this.
So she did. With the help of her bird friends, Wyndolyn was able to be in many places at once. She always had the freshest scoops around town, and she broke some of the biggest breakup and relationship drama before anyone else could. Within 6 months' time, she was on TV, dishing out all the dirt.
Now, a little birdie told me.
With trustworthy candor and a million brand deals, she shows no sign of slowing down now.
All right, Wyndolyn, you get out there and be a diva. Yeah, I don't know where... What's her name shows up. Alright, well, we realized Wyndolyn. Made a little time with Friar Errol, Bathsheba. We got a love ending with Winifred. And we spent a little time trying to figure out Holly. But... it's difficult. Alright, let's talk to... What do I have, bird friends?
997.
Oh god.
998. 999. 1,000. Phew.
Training again.
Yo. You know it. I'm rallying against this wall. The
Alright.
wall is every tennis player's invincible opponent.
How so?
A wall will never drop its shot. It's a battle of endurance against the never-ending. Anyway, my training partner is here, so let's wrap it up, Wallace.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Ah, thanks, Wallace. Say bye, Nekuboru.
Nekoboru! Whoa!
Conversation between those two would be legendary.
Oh, you couldn't imagine the things those two get up to.
I certainly
for
could.
today's agenda, we're gonna train for something every tennis player needs to have.
Mirrors go hard in bird cages. Yeah. What's that?
A proper serve, of course.
If we're playing for fun, why would I want to nuke my opponent the first thing?
Sure, as long as you make it in, you get to play. But if you want to become a tennis star, a true master of the sport, you've got to give it your all every time. No one likes to be placated, even if it's just a silly game. Which it isn't!
What if I go full power with miss the
In
service
tennis, we have a primary serve and a secondary serve. Your usual puny low-effort serve would work as a secondary, like a backup, if you're not confident or just need to get the ball in. However, you should go all out on the primary serve and set the tone of the match. Whether it's a tricky spin or just raw power, you can throw off your opponent right away. And once you get in their head, it's over. Remember, tennis is, above all else, a mental game.
Okay. Am I really helping your journey?
Of course you are. You're the only one about me. Come on, let's practice your serves. First, depending on if you're a righty or lefty, you want to stand parallel to the baseline at the center mark. Then have your front foot pointing diagonally towards the opposite service box. Now have both your arms move simultaneously here. One tossing the ball, the other winding the racket behind you. Now, when do you think you should hit the ball?
As the ball comes back down.
Too slow. Try a little faster.
Right after I release?
And it hit the net. Too soon.
Guess right at the apex.
Nice! That's a great start. You, me, basket of balls, it's serving time. Galaxy Arts, Starlight Smash! Not enough spin on that one.
Love the way you do your special moves.
You should try one.
Hyper Liger Driver.
That could catch on. Let's try it again. Galaxy Arts, Meteor Slice!
Racket, no pistol.
You brought a gun to a tennis battle? Rude. It's a good thing we aren't playing on a seawater court. Looks like we're out of balls. Grab a basket and let's pick them up.
Okie dokie.
So how are you feeling about all this? Must be great being able to talk to your cool anime figurine, yeah?
I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Sorry that I can't control my shining aura.
That's it.
Bet your anime-loving pals will be jealous to know you're getting trained by a future tennis star.
True. Sam, your original owner really wanted to talk to you.
Sam-kun? She was awesome. I do miss her. Maybe one day we'll meet again.
I'm sure you will.
Aw, you're so sweet. So, what do you like best about me?
How you make me want to root for you.
Aw. Well, I won't let you down. All right, we got all the balls. Let's get back to serving. Soon, we'll be clashing with each other at equal strength. We'll first compete for positions on the team. Since there's only 2 of us, it'll be for first and second singles.
Okay.
Then you'll get drafted by Thorn Slice Institute, which will fuel our rivalry even more. After months of training, we'll finally be able to duke it out at nationals. Then I'll become the tennis star.
So I should replace the entire sorting cast?
Got a lot of tennis shoes to fill. Anyway, we'll also have to... Hey, wait a minute. Where's Nekobaru? Did you hear something? I think that was him.
I'm coming to save you.
Nekobaru's cries are coming from there, in the tennis ball basket. Thank you.
Neko!
Oh my gosh, are you okay, Nekobaru?
Butter.
We must have mistaken you for a regular tennis ball from our serving practice. I'm so sorry. Just rest, okay? Hey, can you watch Nekobaru while I go fix the basket?
Sure.
Thanks.
Neko. Neko, now that we're alone,
Oh,
I need you to listen to me.
there it is. You can talk.
Quickly, before Hiro-hime returns, listen carefully. I am not an average tennis ball cat.
Apparently
I
not.
am the former tennis star.
Holy plot twist.
That indeed, my friend. And I am also the god of tennis.
Oh, I never really got that.
Most fans tend to forget this part. At the height of my tennisdom, I became one with the ball and was unable to return to my previous form. That's when I noticed Hiro-hime. Her potential on the court is limitless. She will become the next tennis star. However, it is up to you to guide her.
Guide her? How?
Preferably away from the path of darkness. Do you recall the episode where Rival-san gave in to the dread?
Man, that art looks so cool.
I agree. The dread scattered her entire being and reconstituted her as a wicked player of malicious intent. While Hiro-hime is a force of good in her heart, her latent dread formed the second she picked up a racket. Anxiety,
frustration, self-blame. All these are a part of tennis as well. That is what the dread is. Heart Ace Academy will be reduced to ashes. Or in your case,
Oh,
your home.
wait. What do I do?
Continue to train with her. Aspire together. Be her friend. But when it comes to matches, do not win.
Okay, I think that makes
You
sense.
said it yourself earlier. You are the rest of the cast. Meaning you hold the power of everyone else combined.
Don't use my own words against
You
me.
see now how vital you are. You have the power to grant Hiro-hime's dreams, as well as destroy them. Think on this.
What about the ending of the show?
Forget anything you know. Her coming here and meeting you never happened in the anime. Consider this a filler episode. Or an OVA added to the special edition Blu-ray collection. Here she comes. Remember, whatever you do not win.
I'm back! How's Nekobaru doing?
Nekoboru.
Thanks for taking care of him. It's getting late, so let's call it for today.
Sounds good.
What's up?
Nekoboru.
Let me know when you want to get our next training session in. Until then, sayonara!
Nekoboru.
Interesting. Taking a breath to bed? Oh my god, yeah, it's very late for you. Have a wonderful night, Plumberry. Okay, there's still Bathsheba, Faria, Willi, Rainey. We haven't gotten an ending with Rainey. That's surprising me. We haven't gotten an ending with Vaughn, Trap, or Holly either. Let's see about Rainey. I feel like we've been through a lot with her.
You hear Rainey's music before you see her. She's dancing with as much energy as she was when you first met. But this time the record she's dancing to sounds beautiful.
Hey, you! Come on, join me.
Join her.
You do your best to mimic her frenzied movements. You're not sure how successful you are, but Rainey seems happy with it nonetheless.
Yeah, yeah. Get hot. Get hot.
Rainey dances with you for a few numbers, only stopping when you begin to slow down.
Oh, it's been years and years since I got to enjoy myself like this. Nobody coming to tell me to knock it off, and nobody pointing and whispering while I dance. I thought I'd be happy, and I am. But to tell you the truth, it makes me angry.
It's gonna take some time to work through all this feeling.
Yeah, I hear you. But anyway, I don't want to talk about everybody else. All this time, even when I wasn't me, you kept coming back to see me. To be honest, at this point in my life, I can't see me with nobody but you.
What about Tony?
Tony? Oh, he's a great time. But he ain't serious about nothing. He was cool with me like I was, but you know that toolbox likes him with a few screws loose. I don't want to be reminded of that every time I'm with someone, you know? You're the only one I trust right now. You saw me at my worst. But you still saw me, you know? And listen, it ain't the only reason, but ain't nobody ever screwed me like you, honey. So what do you think? We gonna be an item? Or what?
Would be like a friend item?
A friend item? I think they just call that friends. But I'd like that a lot. You come by anytime, all right? We can listen to some records and cut a rug.
Love
and
that.
ain't nobody gonna break up this party.
All right.
You're speaking my language now, sugar.
We're at 95 empathy. Some of the characters have 100 empathy requirements, so that's like really good. Okay. Alright, Friar Errol, let's see what you got.
The last few times you've heard Friar Errol before you've seen him, but the friar is unusually quiet today as you approach. It soon becomes clear why, as he's got his head down, reading something from a book. The smell of something fried fills the room.
Burn any good books.
A treatise on air-fried chicken. It is riveting. It occurs to me that perhaps I have been approaching this task incorrectly. You and I know that convection is the superior way to cook, but it seems that merely touting the superiority of a method of cooking is not enough. Apparently, sinners only grow more stubborn and more attached to their outdated old ways when faced with progress. Disgusting, really, but expected. So I have come up with a solution.
You're gonna do a taste test.
Indeed I am. I have decided to allow the food to speak for itself. I have procured potatoes from Food Fetch and prepared my own French fries. Not a drop of oil within.
You need a little oil.
You will find I do not. Open your mind and your stomach.
Friar Errol walks over to the counter, returning with a covered dish. He lifts
Doesn't
the cover,
choose the wrong one and loses
revealing some
religion.
very sad, very dry-looking potatoes.
Behold, air-fried French fries. Not a drop of oil has touched them. Beautiful, aren't they?
They're definitely fry-shaped.
That was certainly my intent. I'm glad to see I've achieved this minimum goal.
The friar pushes the plate towards you, fixing you with his severe gaze.
You will be the first to taste them, to go forth and testify to the rest of the house.
Oh dear.
Go on.
He looks at you expectantly. You can't imagine these are going to be any good, but getting out of eating them feels like more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah, definitely.
You take a bite. The potatoes are cooked, sure, but that's about as much as you can say for them. Friar Errol stares at you in stark silence, waiting for your reaction.
Trash.
How disappointing. Still, if you will not appreciate them, no doubt someone else will.
The friar covers the bowl again, pushing them off
I
to the
can't
side.
lie in the face of food.
I will be taking these through the house with me, offering them to the lost souls I encounter. Which, at last count, is everyone but you and I in this house.
Those are steep odds.
They surely are, but I will prevail. The truth always does. When next we speak, I will have one last test of faith for you. Be sure to bring your appetite. But until then, may you walk in his currents.
Thanks.
The friar returns to his readings, as serious and absorbed in them as ever.
Alright, we haven't gotten to an ending with, the strange fucking rat trap monstrosity down here, so let's do that.
Don't bother me, I got rats to snap. Little creeps. Wish it wasn't a one-shot deal. I'd love to just find one that I could snap over and over again. Couldn't you imagine that? Gotta teach him.
Wait, I thought we didn't... Yeah, we don't have an ending with him. Okay, who can we realize? Yeah, we're down to Chairemi.
Hey, partner. How's it going?
Actually, I'm about ready to realize you.
You mean turn me human? Gosh, I don't know. I'd half my chances when auditioning for the kicking. Only 2 legs.
Even with just 2 legs, you're still a knockout.
Okay, Chairemi, break a leg.
All right.
Or at least enjoy walking on 2 of them.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a chair becomes...
There we go.
Woohoo! Wow! My newest role! A human being! Hang on. Let me get into character. Hey, everybody! I'm a human! I need to do my taxes! Oh, I'm gonna bang my foot into the chair and then blame her for it, even though she can't move and I put her there! I spent 7 hours today doom scrolling on my phone. Why do I have anxiety?
Yeah, real. That is dead on.
See? I'm nailing this human thing already.
Chairemi spends the next few hours improvising little skits with you, exploring all the new ways her human body can dance and bend and sing. Her energy seems never-ending, and you tire long before she does. Eventually, Chairemi leaves the nest and seeks a job and a home of her own.
All right.
You see her here and there around town, always working odd jobs with a smile on her face. A waitress here, a grocery bagger there. It's always a nice surprise. Perhaps her favorite appears to be reading stories aloud to little kids at the library. She does the voices. The kids love it when she does the voices.
All right. Chairemi is realized. Spend some time with Friar Errol, Rainey. I wonder what would happen if you brought him a rat. Who can I talk to about getting him a rat? Alright, we'll talk to Hero-hime.
Hey there! It's training time! But for today, we're going to the beach.
Hell yeah, beach episode.
Kidding! We'll warm up with some mini tennis.
My beach episode.
Sorry, no fan service today.
Damn.
Mini tennis is where we start at the service line and play with half swings.
Okay.
It's all about learning control. Ready? Go!
Okay, swing halfway.
There you go! Okay, nationals are coming up, and I'm a little worried I might overtrain. I want to make sure I win against you.
Bring it on.
I'll do my best. So, let's call it for today.
Mind if I ask you something?
Sure.
What's more important, raw talent or hard work?
Oh, wow. What an interesting question. You can find success with either, but I'd have to say hard work. Back in high school, I joined the tennis team, but didn't fit in very well. I was so uncomfortable around my teammates that I played really badly. We played each other for the main team spots. There were 5 spots to represent the team. From lowest to highest skill rating, they were second doubles, first doubles, third single, second single, and first single. I desperately wanted a single spot, but right at the most pivotal point, I lost. The coach said I was still a decent enough player to be first doubles, but my nerves kept acting up. We ended up losing the most matches out of the whole team. Everyone blamed my poor performance, and they weren't wrong. That's why I decided to train hard and make sure none of my nerves ever got the best of me again.
I mean, fair. Sounds like losing helped you grow.
Of course. I won't lose anymore. I'm gonna be the tennis star after all.
Uh-oh. Would you still have tennis if I became the tennis star?
Absolutely! If a hero reaches the top in the first core, that means that the show has nowhere to go. I want tons of seasons with lots to look forward to. Okay, see you on the court, rival-san.
Neko Baru. Neko Destroyer Punch! What about our plan? We're supposed to throw the match.
Trust me, this will be good for her.
What good is her knowing that you're now a threat? Can't you tell? The dread tightens its grip on her soul. Are you planning to doom us all?
She has to overcome the dread, not run from it.
I see. Knowing that you may be serious in coming for the tennis star title may make her reinforce her own resolve. I suppose an otaku like yourself would want what's best for their waifu. I'll leave it to you then.
Not my
How
waifu.
Nationals goes will seal both your fates.
Not my waifu, but you know, I'm not gonna harp on it. Alright, gotta talk to Friar Errol. He said this was his last
The kitchen
time.
smells like something fried again, but the smell is much stronger today, and familiar in a strange way. It smells like something deep-fried, but surely that can't be right. When you encounter Friar Errol, he looks almost manic. Something is off with him. The lights are off, save for one stark light from the candelabra. It has a monastic, intimidating effect.
Just look at it. You can practically taste the oil.
The friar is concentrating on a single mozzarella stick on the table in front of him. It looks quite fresh.
Oh hey, mozzarella sticks.
Oh, hey, mozzarella sticks. Oh, to be so blind, to be so unaware. The grease devil has speared you with his oiled pitchfork, and you are so oblivious you cannot even squirm. But what am I saying? I know my own strength. I know that I can handle temptation. But you have been coming to me and hearing my teachings all this time. I have spoken to you at length of the virtues of convection. Show me here and now that you have taken my teachings on board, that you have pulled back from the brink of oily oblivion.
Friar Errol suddenly lifts the mozzarella stick and brings it to your lips, a wild look in his eye.
Now you will face true temptation. Resist!
Friar Errol holds the mozzarella stick to your lips in a way that can only be described as threateningly erotic. He takes your chin in the other hand, his nostrils flaring and his breath coming faster now.
Resist!
It occurs to you that while you could just do what he's telling you to do, the tension in this moment is nigh unbearable. It might be interesting to see what happens if you do something to break that tension.
Give in
You're
to
not made of
temptation.
stone. This mozzarella stick is fresh and perfect, and when the friar presses it to your lips, it only takes a moment to make your decision. You open your mouth, moaning as the fried delight hits your tongue. It's perfect
Same.
in every way, crispy and golden, hot and thick. Friar Errol seems horrified by your reaction, but when he tries to pull the mozzarella stick away from you, a long, thick string of cheese connects it to your lips, refusing to break no matter how long and hard he pulls. He lets out a scream.
Devilry! Wrap me in your heavenly warmth, O Father of Purity!
His prayers have no impact on the never-ending cheese pull. In desperation, he tosses the mozzarella stick away from him. It finally snaps at some point, sending the mozzarella stick tumbling to the floor with a dull little thud. The friar backs away from you, watching in horror as the rest of the long string of cheese disappears into your mouth. Perhaps this was the wrong way to handle this. He points at you with a shaking hand.
You are the grease devil himself. I had thought a final test would shake you from your gleeful sin. And now, here, in what would have been your moment of ascension to the ranks of the most pure, you have failed yourself, and more importantly, our Father.
Oops.
I could pray over your
Sorry, not
soul
sorry.
all night, but what would be the point? I knew you were a lost cause. I knew! But I had prayed otherwise. I walked right into this catastrophe.
Giving up on me isn't very friarly of you.
What would you know of friarly behavior, wretch? The condemnation of such an advanced sinner means nothing to me. I will not waste my prayers on you, fiend. Begone from my presence, O agent of Greece. We have nothing more to discuss.
Didn't have to be like this.
And yet it is. You have chosen this. I say again, begone. I have nothing more for you.
Perhaps more damning than the friar's condemnations is the pointed silence that follows as you leave. There are no prayers, no plans for saving your soul. It's clear whatever sort of relationship was building between you and the friar is well and truly over now.
Goodbye.
Begone, Grease devil's puppet.
I'm okay with that.
Father, for I have grinned.
I'm okay with that. Okay, let's talk with Textbox-Chan.
Hey, hi!
Haven't talked with her in a while.
Oh, so you've met 14 datables?
I thought you wanted me to find 16 datables.
Oh, the harem continues to grow.
I mean, to make friends, not a harem.
A friend harem, I meant. Oh, survey time. How would you rate your text box user interface design?
It's great on the eyes.
Great. Your response has been recorded. Anyway, with all the new peeps you've been meeting, your listening and reading skills must be off the charts. So be honest with me. Are you the type of person to skip text and dialogue?
Me? I would never.
Is that so? Because I get an alert every time you click next and you are button mashing like crazy. Love isn't a race, dude. Ugh. Well, whatever. As long as my
Sometimes it's
texts are
because
still
they're
useful
repeating
to you.
themselves. They totally are.
Oh, really? I'm glad to hear that. All right, your turn.
Trying to do what?
To ask me a question, duh. It's not fair that I just ask you questions all the time, right? So, ask away.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Oh, that's easy. The way my parser works is dependent on the name of each character followed by 2 colons. If there's a typo anywhere, I won't be able to connect to all the great art and things get all messed up. Like this.
Oh my god, there's only 1 colon here and they forgot to record my voiceover line. I wish I could help your colons.
We're going to move on from that conversation. Chatting time is over. Come back after you've awakened 41 datables.
I've already done that.
Oh, well then come back later. Give me a chance to take a breather. I'm not used to actually speaking from the heart, and not through the others. TTYL!
Okay. You want to talk to Willi?
Willi looks positively defeated today, her impressive height reduced to a despondent hunch as she cradles her head in her hands. Her pretty face is wreathed in sadness.
Oh, thank goodness it's you.
She shakes her head, absorbed in her own worries once more.
It's everywhere. There's really no beating this, is there? What's the point? What's the goddamn point?
What's wrong?
Everything. Company after company is banking their entire strategy on AI. Doesn't matter what your company actually does, or if AI has any real application in that field. Investors love AI, so everyone's just going full speed ahead into AI this and that.
The hell does work even look like going forward? There's gonna be 2 jobs left in this world, and both of them are gonna be sitting in front of a monitor and making sure an AI is doing its job right.
Yep.
What the hell does work look like in a world like this?
We don't have to accept that.
Don't we? I mean, it feels like we're the only ones who aren't. I know I'm the last one to speak on what it means to be human. But what does it even mean to be human in a workplace that's so ready to toss you out like yesterday's garbage? How does the abstract concept of work even continue to exist without humanity in the workforce? If you're replaced by AI, what happens to me?
Maybe we redefine what it is to work.
What do you mean?
Maybe AI is the future, maybe not. If AI truly is inevitable, then maybe we redefine our relationship to work.
But how?
It's never been healthy or feasible to define our value by the work we do in a capitalistic society.
Yeah, but it is a reality we can't change.
Maybe we can't take down capitalism on our own, but we can refuse to let it beat us. This is a mistake these huge companies are insisting on making, then fine, but we're not going to let it kill our spirit.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, the massive amounts of money these companies are hemorrhaging chasing the latest corporate fad will take its toll.
Before that happens, we fight for our rights. And make sure they don't go getting any ideas like that again?
Exactly. We can't control the future, but we can organize and ensure that future generations don't go through this kind of thing.
You make it sound so easy.
It isn't. I know it isn't, but we have to try.
Yeah. I'm embarrassed you had to see me like this. But I'm grateful you heard me out. I need to be alone for a little while. I don't really know what's next. I just need some time.
That's fair. I understand. Alright. Who should we realize? Is there anyone from our loves that we can realize? I realize Hector. Potentially River. Eddie and Volt, probably. Let's see if we can realize Eddie and Volt.
Livewire! You look electrifying as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another visit? Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act.
Not for the show, guys. I'm here to realize you.
Oh shit. Really? I don't really know what to say. Say nothing. Just let it happen.
We've got the points. Hopefully we can. Don't worry, you can do it. And we can do it right now.
Okay, guys. Time to charge you up.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely electricity in a breaker box becomes...
Nice. I like those looks a lot.
There's a flash of light and a crackle of electricity that makes your skin tingle. And then...
My. Now isn't this something? So many new sensations. It's all rather electrifying.
Electrifying indeed. Looks like someone finally found a sense of humor.
Don't. I already hate myself for even saying it.
Please run your own house flipping show.
Oh yes, you can clearly tell by the way you're smiling. Realization must have scrambled my circuits, or whatever it is humans have in place of circuits. Whatever, shut up. Look at him, practically vibrating with excitement. You've given us such a gift.
They're vibrating with excitement. Love that.
Thank you.
Vibrating with excitement, huh?
You know what? Yeah, kinda. I wasn't really sure how this would go. How it would feel to be, I believe the word you're looking for, dear Eddie, is free. Is that what this is?
It's so cute when you guys finish each other's sentences.
Oh, is that so? I think you'll find our connection has many other benefits as well, Livewire.
I'm sure I will.
You know, when Volt and I were running the club, I kind of left all the fun stuff to him. All I did was work. I think I'd like to change that. By all means. You know I'm always more than happy to share.
I know. What did you have in mind?
Oh, I have a few ideas. I certainly have some suggestions, but we'll need your help. You up for it?
We're talking sexy stuff, right?
Oh, yeah. Full wattage sexy stuff.
Hi, Duffalo.
How adventurous.
Then abso-freaking-lutely.
As it turns out, Eddie does not require much instruction at all. The new balance between himself and Vault makes him considerate and daring, while still maintaining his wry charm. Vault, as eager to please as ever, is able to enjoy handing over control, now that he's confident that Eddie no longer needs him running the show solo. They take you to new heights together, as perfectly in sync with your needs as they are with one another. You also feel exhausted, worn out, wobbly, spent, sweaty, and breathless. But those things will pass with a little rest. It takes some time for Eddie and Vault to find their place in the human world. They try their hand at several jobs, but nothing seems to fulfill both of their needs. Construction work leaves Vault bored and understimulated, but working as an MC in a cabaret show drives Eddie to frequent exasperated outbursts and longing for isolation. The two of them wondered over what they might do, determined to find a path in their new lives that reflected the perfect balance they had with one another. It wasn't until they came upon a dilapidated old diner for sale that they were struck by a solution, as shocking and intense as a thunderbolt. Between the endless list of necessary repairs and the uphill struggle to turn a profit at restaurants in this day and age, no buyers were willing to take on such a project. But Eddie and Vault could see its potential immediately. They bought it on the spot. The repairs filled Eddie's days and his soul, while Vault took care of staffing and marketing for their grand opening, which was, naturally, a roaring success. But looking around at all their hard work, neither could help but feel disappointed. As it turned out, the fantasy of running a diner was far more exciting than the reality of it. What they both truly craved was the challenge of getting it started in the first place.
Makes sense.
It was then that Vault had his own brilliant idea. Sell the place and find the next big adventure. Vault's charisma and passion made him a natural realtor. The diner sold in one day, well over asking price, giving them plenty of cash to invest in another property Eddie had his eye on. Finally, they knew they'd found their place. High Voltage Realty was born about a week later. Eddie restored old and unloved properties, and Vault sold them with his inimitable flair.
They are property
and
flipping.
pizzazz. Whenever they get a new listing, Eddie and Vault invite you over. You were so indispensable with the breaker box, after all. Your opinion continues to mean the world to them both.
Love that. Well, we realized Eddie and Vault, and they are looking schvexy. We got Friar Errol to hate us, which, you know, not unexpected. Spent a little time with Willi and Textbox-Chan, and of course, Hero-hime over there. We are at... Where are we? We met everybody. We've awakened 14 of them. And we have endings with most of them. I don't know if the 14 counts separately. Let me see. $88. Yeah, the 14 must be included. So we're at 88 endings. So we still need a few endings. I mean, 12 endings. 1, 2, 3, 7, 10. Yeah, 12. But we're almost there. Our star is almost filled. Yay. But that is going to be where we leave off for today. And I think the next time we play, we might be able to end the game. Because we should be able to finish up all of the relationships before that, and then, you know, realizing them only takes one interaction each. So once we get the last few, you know, storylines done, that'll go really fast. So it's exciting.